As a result of a ridiculous controversy that a great number of individuals have been taking advantage of, JP Morgan Chase is currently in the process of completely crumbling. To put it another way, we are talking about the withdrawal of millions upon millions of dollars from accounts that people do not even have. What a crazy idea. In addition, we have not witnessed anything comparable to this since the massive incident that occurred at Bank of America almost 16 years ago. In other words, there are already only a few instances of people being affected. Been able to misuse automated teller machines to this extent, and I have to say that some of the things that I'm seeing online are absolutely blowing my mind. It's probably going to shock you guys as well, so hit that like button so that everyone sees this, and let's get into what's going on here. So this whole Chase Bank scandal started for me when I saw this video online. It was basically, a post of these hooligans that recently gotten some money from Chase Bank that they didn't have. They're celebrating, they're doing some weird things with their cards, like, flexing all their money, throwing it in the air, laughing, all this kind of crazy stuff, and then putting these cards in their mouth and then videotaping their mums going into Chase Bank, right? So that this went quite viral. And then, as people started to figure out what was going on, a lot more people started jumping into the controversy just because they realized what was going on. The fact that they are putting all of their money or withdrawing all of this money that they did not have from this bank is fairly ridiculous. Let's just say that some people are literally ruining their lives because of this, and I am aware that there are a lot of younger children who are also utterly damaging their entire future because of this right now. Furthermore, it is going to spell some bad things for Chase Bank because there are a lot of con artists. Indeed, they are simply taking advantage of this situation just like they always do with any kind of exploit, and consequently they are making their money. They're basically just putting this cash that they're withdrawing under their pillow and then, calling it a day. But there's also a lot of just like regular folks that are thinking, oh, this is a nice thing, a glitch with endless money. Let's go to Chase Bank and do this. And then we'll basically empty a bunch of automated teller machines all across the country. And yeah, I'm just going to kind of describe how this scam works. What these individuals are doing, as well as the reasons why you should absolutely refrain from doing the same thing yourself as a result. The overall concept is that there is a money problem at Chase Bank right now, which basically means that it is approving people for huge loans and then depositing the money directly into their accounts. It appears that some individuals have achieved success while others are falling into enormous debt as a result of their withdrawal of funds. Here is an example of a guy who is really simply freaking out, since that is precisely what he did. We could see this guy right here. The approval for this enormous debt was granted to him. Following that, he took out all of this cash. As you can see, this individual is heavily in debt at the moment. I mean, it's very evident that he's very offended, and he's not the only one who is upset about it. There are a lot of people who are basically thinking, oh yeah, there is a glitch with infinite money. Let's get approved for these loans and withdraw this cash, because they came upon some social media footage that became viral online. There is also the possibility that we could see, for instance, an example of the actual ATM where people are simply kind of mucking around and demonstrating what it is all about. After that, his accounts, his accounts, his accounts, his accounts, yep, they are pretty far into the red. And these are not the same as loans with a low number of borrowers. What I mean is that we are discussing some of these instances involve hundreds of thousands of dollars, which the majority of these individuals are unable to afford. To put it another way, they simply considered it to be a last-ditch effort. That is to say, in many instances, it is simply karma. I believe that if you honestly believe that you are going to take money from a bank that you do not have, and that there will be no consequences for doing so, then you are probably in for a lot more in the future. Observing these individuals get so worked up about this is something that I find rather amusing. For example, there are an incredible number of posts on social media in which people say things like, oh wait, I withdrew money that isn't mine and now I am in debt. Oh no, I am going to be giving you guys an amazing promotional offer here from Margex, because right now is one of the best times to be buying cryptocurrency. If you guys just trade on their exchange, you will have access to thousands of dollars in bonus funds and you will be able to make a lot more money on all of your trades. That is why I am going to be giving you guys this offer. Additionally, if you use my referral code, you will be able to benefit from significant savings on all of your trades. To do this, you will need to go to the referral section and use the code LEVY20. And opening trades is a relatively straightforward process. If you want to acquire XRP, for instance, all you have to do is go to the area that deals with trade. The next step, which comes after you have opened an account, is to select the level of leverage that you would like to utilize. After entering the quantity that you would like to trade with, all that is required of you is to press the buy button, then mark it, and you will have the desired amount. This is how easy it is. In light of the fact that these individuals are unable to repay this, my concern is what exactly is going to take place here. The reason for this is that Chase Bank is pursuing these individuals for money that they have, in essence, stolen, and that they are most likely going to spend. So what exactly is going to take place here? No, I am not sure. It is preposterous to think that Chase Bank will have to deal with the amount of legal bills and headaches that this situation will generate. On top of that, there are a great number of conspiracies that are also originating from this circumstance. It seems that people are asking themselves, oh, is this some kind of massive cover-up? Is it possible that they purposefully made this bug public in order to conceal something that is significantly more beneficial? What is going on behind the scenes is more subtle. What I really don't know is that there isn't enough information to truly make that remark just yet. But sure, this is obviously simply nuts. I'd like to bring in a quick word from today's video sponsor, BRN Metaverse, which is a brand new gamified project that has a total supply of 28 million tokens, with 25 million of those tokens presently in circulation. Before we go back to the video, I'd want to bring in a quick word from BRN Metaverse. And now, after looking through this game, I have to say that it appears to be a really great metaverse that they are developing, and I believe that it has some pretty excellent potential. Additionally, they are already listed on a number of big exchanges such as Maxi Global, and they are also included on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. Furthermore, the token itself is listed on the Binance Smart Chain. What do you think happened on the 31st of August? One of the most significant Tier 1 exchanges was just disclosed. Mexigayo, Bitmart, and XT are the exchanges that are now offering them for buying and selling. It is called Tap to Get, and of course they also have a Telegram game in which you can get points by touching the screen, and you may make money by accomplishing easy chores. In the event that you are interested in the Metaverse project known as Gamify that is currently being developed, make sure that you check out the links that are provided below in order to acquire some of their coin. Now, let's return to the video that we began. I will say that there have been several instances in the past where really unusual things have occurred with JP Morgan Chase, such as this little bank in Youngstown, Ohio, just completely exploding. This is just to entertain the conspiracy rabbit hole because I will say it really quickly. It just so happened that they had a large number of financial records that were being taken into consideration. You know, just like strange occurrences like that, you know, that have occurred a great number of times in the past. And of course, you are aware that Jamie Dimon has been quoted as saying that Bitcoin is a Ponzi scheme that is a hoax. A significant number of these individuals are coming from that direction. People that are wanting to make a bag in a hurry are basically the ones who despise Jamie Dimon. I believe this to be the case in general. You should realize that it is causing them to lose their life. In light of a significant portion of what I've shown to you all, I believe that, yes, it is not something that anyone should get engaged in since it is not worth their time. There are some memes that are currently being released, and it's not like a quick bag, you know, broad caused the bug.